Welcome back to Tuesdays with Tanner. This will be the last Tuesdays with Tanner. I've decided to retire it, and next week we'll be back with Wednesdays with Tanner. Catch us then. But this week we're going to be talking about the much asked for update on the Flubs the Fool deck. Starting with the biggest upgrade is the new Flubs Playmat. I got this from our friend Gold Sabertooth. Shout out to them. Serialized, signed, and ready to go. I'm ready to go 0-5, just like my commander, Flubs the Fool. So we're sticking with him. I've broken down a couple other CDH decks, and I think I'm just gonna play Flubs until I don't think I'll ever get sick of him. I think we're just gonna upgrade him until I get to the point where I don't waste an hour on each of my turns. So here are the cards that we have upgraded. So in light of Riftbound taking over most of my time, we've changed our command tower to Summoner's Rift, so we get a little bit of League in our Magic games. And then we've changed the focus of the deck a little bit. We've upgraded the deck by like 40 CMC. So we've dropped a lot of the Cheerios that we highlighted in our last video, and we're focusing more on getting our land drops, making sure we're getting the mana that we need to continue to cast spells, and then having more impact in the game instead of dropping a 0-drop like artifact that doesn't have an impact. So we've got Manabond that can literally drop our entire land base from our hand onto the battlefield and then just get rid of the rest of our hand so that Flubs can start doing his thing. We've got this alternate art of Azusa, Lost But Seeking, Princess Sarah from Final Fantasy, so we get additional land drops. I picked up this sick F&M promo Noose Constrictor. That way we can just discard our hand so we get to the point where we can start looting with Flubs. This is definitely not real. I'll own one of these one day, but this is an Earthcraft. That way, with what 0-drops we kept, most of them are creatures. That way they still have an impact and can tap for other spells we're casting. And then the newest upgrade that we got, finally after much searching, is this little artist talent from Bloomborough, which I guess not a lot of people are opening this set, so it took me quite a while. But it lets us do a little bit of what Flubs does for us, where when we're casting spells we get to discard and draw cards and continue to loot through. So these are some of the sick upgrades that we found, and I'm starting to get more games in on the deck, hopefully improving. I don't know if my opponents would agree with that, but I'm definitely enjoying the deck. Catch us in the comments. We'll make sure the Moxfield link is down there so you can see where we're at, and I'll try to include some little things in the primer, some notes as I go through and start upgrading cards. So thanks for joining us, and catch us next week with Wednesdays with Wanner.